Alright guys, so yes, I'm vlogging in traffic here. I'm so excited. I just had to document this. I just came from my bank and I saw that they now have an app so that you just take a picture of your check with your phone to deposit it. And I've seen other banks that have had that, and I've always had like bank envy on that. But now my bank has it, so now I never have to go to the bank. Never! Which is so great because my bank is not really that close to my house, so it's always been a pain. You know, I'd always save up my checks to like deposit them, and then I might forget about them. Not anymore. Hello, phone app. Oh, and by the way, this is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. I was so excited. I forgot all about that. I'm headed over to Target and Sam's Club, so I'm so excited because I'm hoping I find some good stuff today. Alright, how crazy is this? It's a glass cleaner, but it's made by a company called, I don't know if it's showing up or not, it's Stoner. Why would you buy anything from a company called Stoner? Hi! Alright, so I made it back, and it's, yeah, just wait for it, don't say a word. Don't say a word, just put it back when you're done. Alright, because we'll get there. I just got back from the store. And I have to say, I'm pretty happy today. There was lots of interesting things and lots of excellent bargains. So let's begin over here.
Are all probably really unhealthy.
No. So we can make it healthy. Don't worry. Kristen's getting ahead of the game. Don't get ahead of the game. Don't get ahead.
I don't know if I should go to work.
All right. Kristen doesn't know if she should go to work because there might be a tornado warning or something. Anyway, Chris, please help me out here. I got the soda, the Sierra Mist. This is new, apparently. And Chris. Alright, this is new, apparently. So it said it had a tag on it right here that said, if you buy another Sierra Mist product, you get this one for free. So I went over to this Sierra Mist product, and on this one, it said, if you buy two, you get $1 off. So I bought two. And since I bought two, I got two free. Plus I got $1 off, which means I got 4 bottles of soda for like $1. So that's awesome, I think, anyway. Alright, so moving along, since we've been eating a lot of apples lately, I thought, ooh, this would be fun. A little caramel dip. Just a little bit. You don't have to, go nutso with it. Just a little bit, as Granny would say. Don't dump it on there. Alright, I got this hair color for a change because I wanted to try it. Yeah. It's holiday towel time. Did I what?
Get me a phone case.
No, because you said you didn't know which one you wanted. They had almost all of the ones that we had looked at. Alright.
Oh yeah. If anyone has any good suggestions for iPhone case for the 4S.
Yeah. Leave it in the comments, please, because Kristen's trying to decide whether to get a Defender.
Yeah, someone said they got an OtterBox Defender in our comments, and then I looked it up, and for some reason, it's not recommended for people who have a white iPhone, because it blocks some type of sensor so that when you're talking, you have an active phone call, the screen stays active, and it wastes all the battery, and it overheats and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if anyone with a white iPhone could tell me what case.
Well, they had like the spec one, and they had bunch of like Kraken, but you don't want a belt clip one.
No.
Alright, so Uber bars were on sale. Perfectly Simple Zone Perfect was on sale. Both of these are gluten-free. I'm stocking up on the yeast because I'm counting on doing a lot of baking now. I told Mark, yeah, I'm probably going to be baking something just about every day.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking?
What?
Even if I just got one with a lot of grips, especially on the sides.
Yeah, that would be better because you wouldn't drop it.
Right.
Like a spaz.
So then I wouldn't have to worry about it dropping because I would have a good grip on it all the time.
Okay. They had those. And they were like $30, I think.
Okay, well that's where I'm
Alright. Okay. Advil congestion relief because they didn't have the Sudafed. They were sold out. This is something that's like that Simply Fruit ropes or the Cliff ropes that I want. Kristen, what are you doing? Oh, she's on the phone and I didn't even know. She's over there. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. So, yeah. Twisty ropes here. Gluten-free as well. about the same price, a little bit cheaper than the ones that I had gotten, so I want to give those a try. I just got these because they're fun and they make me happy. I love fun cooking stuff, and I do a lot of cooking, so yeah, I'm entitled. I got some whey protein. They had about 6 or 7 different ones at Sam's Club to choose from, and I was going cross-eyed trying to figure out, well, this one's 20 grams per scoop, but you gotta use 2 scoops, or it was like just ridiculous. So I finally decided to get this one, even though it's not gluten-free. I think it's gluten-free, but they can't say it's gluten-free because it's made in a plant that also processes like wheat stuff. So I ended up getting that one. I think it was like $17, and it's 15 grams of protein per scoop. So I'm gonna start out trying that one. And I didn't want to buy like 4 or 5 pounds and not know, you know, which one is good and be stuck with all that. So I got a moderately sized one. This is only like 1.5 pounds. I got these for Sean. He loves Halloween. Scared Shrekless, Monsters vs. Aliens, you know, the Halloween special. I got Shrek's Thrilling Tales. Of course, Kristen couldn't wait 2 seconds to make a phone call because...
Daddy was calling me.
Oh, Daddy called you? What a coincidence.
Because I had called him before.
Oh, he was returning your phone call? Alright, well, I'll cut you some slack then.
I'm sorry. I have a pressing issue.
Okay, Chris. Almonds.
Oh, unless you want to drive me to work.
I'd love to, but I can't because I have to get Sean off the bus. And I can't hang around till 8 o'clock because then when I get home, you'll be like, where's my dinner? Right? Homer says right. Alright, eggs. Because I don't believe in you shouldn't eat eggs. I think you should eat eggs. So does Homer. I got Kristen some stickers for her students. These are kind of cool for Halloween. They were only like $1, so yeah, why not? Why not treat the kiddies if they're practicing, that is. If they're not, they get nothing. Some provolone cheese. It's never too soon to start stocking up on the pumpkin for some fall baking. Alright, here's a special little deal that I found. Motorcycle boots at Target. These were normally $50. Now the funny thing about Target is... Oh, hello, sir. Didn't you just pop out of my bag? Who let the cat out of the bag? The funny thing about Target is if you order online, you can return it to the store. So apparently someone had ordered these online and returned them to the store. I know. And when you do that, they put it back on the shelf and they say it was online return. And they take like 40% off. Look at him. He's like, love me. Love me, please. Did you get anything from me? So instead of 50 doll hairs, this was 30 doll hairs. So that's pretty good. Can't really see it, but... And they are beautiful. Oh, perfect. And they were they were a size 12, which was what caught my eye. Because I've got big feet. I'm 5'10". If I didn't have big feet, I'd fall over. So I'm not embarrassed by having big feet. I usually wear a size 11. But I've noticed for some reason that Target shoes seem to run a little bit small. So I don't mind taking a 12. Who's gonna know? Somebody can be looking inside my boot saying, oh, you big fat foot, you're a 12. Who cares? So I got them. They were meant for me. So I got them for $30. And I'm pretty proud of that. Also, I got a great deal at Sam's Club on these storage containers. 12 pieces, and some of them are quite large. And I bought these before. I think I got a 5-piece set before at Kohl's, and that was $50 before discounts. This was $80, 79 and change for 12 pieces. That breaks down to like 6 and change per container. So that is really incredible buy. 2 different types of apples. I really like these Envy apples. They're extremely sweet and hard, and Mark said they're too hard, so I got him Gala apples, or Gala apples. I'm pretty sure it's Gala. Gala apples, and those are softer for him. He always complains that the other ones are too hard on his gums, and if you don't cut them up, that's true, because sometimes he has to eat them in the car. And he doesn't have a whole little kitchen set up in his car. So it's quite hard if you just have to eat it like, you know, from your hand. And yeah, I got 2 bags of these chips because they're gluten-free and everybody loves them. They go really quickly. And they're healthy because they have omegas in them. Salad over here. I'm trying to save the best for last and not show you guys. Mozzarella, because you know I like to make pizza. And then, what? The unofficial Downton Abbey cookbook? Oh my goodness, where did you find that one? At Sam's Club, of course. Oh my god, can you believe this?
Upstairs, downstairs is where it's at.
Oh, look, it also says from upstairs and downstairs. They don't mean upstairs, downstairs. They mean the recipes of
No,
what...
they do.
They mean the recipes of what people eat upstairs and what they eat downstairs, not from the show Upstairs, Downstairs. Get it? You get it?
Wait a minute.
Do you get it? They mean fancy recipes and peasant recipes. That's what they mean. It's all from Downton
See, I
Abbey.
can't even keep the characters straight anymore. Because they said Mrs. Patmore, and I kept thinking that was the cook from Upstairs, Downstairs, because we're watching it at the same time.
Who's the cook from Upstairs, Downstairs?
Oh. Mrs.
I can't think.
Richards? No?
So I don't know. It's not. It was pretty like plain name. It was like an Irish name or something, wasn't it?
I can't even remember.
Homer says, "Where's my stuff?" I already put it away, Homer. You got your fancy feast. You could stay another week. How good for him, right? They get to stay another week. And by the way, the
Hopefully I'll
dogs.
be around to feed them.
Yeah, hopefully. The dogs are loving that Rachel Ray Simple 6 or whatever it is, the food that doesn't have wheat in it, and it's just like 6 simple ingredients. I thought they would turn their noses up at it, but they're really enjoying it. So I highly recommend that if you could find it on sale, because it is quite expensive. Alright guys, it's the best time of the day. It's time to cook dinner. And I'm actually a little bit early tonight. It's only 8 o'clock and we're almost ready to eat, honey. Can you believe it? I deserve an award. Oh wait, I cheated myself today. I got those boots, so. Alright, I got a good deal. Anyway, we're having pasta, and it's not gluten-free, but we have to use it up. So today's one of those days where we're probably going to be all bloated tomorrow. But we got to do it. I'm not going to, like, you know, when it comes time and the Boy Scouts come around, I'm going to give away a lot of our pasta. Because I would give them food anyway, so I might as well give them the gluten. I could just take it to the food pantry. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so, yeah, we're having rigatoni and spinach and Morningstar meal starters. Good stuff, God bless you. And of course the old standby cucumber, cherry tomato, my gourmet pasta sauce, Parmigiana, a little bit of artichoke antipasto mixed in just because, and of course some feta on the top. And mixed in a little bit, but not melted. Don't melt your feta because it changes the taste a little bit and it doesn't taste good. So Chi-Chi, you just had your dinner. You're waiting for your insulin. Which reminds me, I gotta put his insulin in the refrigerator. It's still in my purse. It's okay as long as it doesn't get above like 70-something degrees, so don't worry about it. And don't let your mind be troubled. So I guess I'll put this together and then we'll get the tasty tasters. Talk much? No. Gonna get the tasty tasters up in here and see what they think. Oh, tasty tasters have arrived, just as usual. What do you think about that?
Delicious. Except for all that gluten.
Ah, I'm bloating up just looking at it. Daddy had a great idea. We should bring over our old pasta to the food bank, or like give it to the Boy Scouts when they come around, you know, in like October looking for donations. Yeah, they asked for pasta. I've given pasta before. Isn't that a good idea? Yeah. Except that they'll be bloated up from gluten. Well, someone's got to eat it. I mean, come on, I'm not going to throw it out. Oh, look at that. If there's not enough gluten on that plate, what's your solution? Add more. It's got to be used up, right? Once the croutons are gone, it's gluten-free croutons. Maybe they're good. I don't know. Maybe I'll make my own. But that looks amazing. I want to eat now. And now for something completely different.
Do we have any chocolate?
Do we have any chocolate? I think so. In the cabinet. Or in those tins over there.
No.
I still have my crown on. Alright, so it's snack time because it's almost midnight. And I haven't edited my anything yet. So I'm having one of these Envy apples. There's the sticker. Eat it, Kristen. If there's food in the house, you're entitled to eat it. There's no saving food.
I thought Sean, you have to save it for Sean.
I have another case under there of those. It's not gluten-free, by the way. Okay. Envy. I used to be obsessed with fruit stickers and vegetable stickers. On the cabinet, inside the cabinet in my kitchen in the house that we had before this one, I had all like these really cool fruit stickers, and then I tried to take it with me when we moved and it got all ruined. So I said I'm not doing that again, but that's a kind of cool sticker for Envy. It goes back to when I used to work with the government, and we used to work on the fighter planes, and the company used to make all the stickers. They used to give them out, and like Pokemon cards practically, of all the different planes that they were under contract with the government. So I had some stealth bomber stickers and some F-18s, some F-14s, some Tomcats, some Hornets. So it was a good time, but I don't even know where they are right now. Who cares? That was then. This is now. I can't remember the last time I saw a fighter jet. Alright, so I'm going to bust into the new caramel dip, the butterscotch. Is it caramel or caramel? I've heard both. Oh, that looks so amazingly fluffy and good. I'm just going to have a little bit. I would normally have peanut butter, but just to switch it up, I'm going to go with the caramel sauce on camera. So I'm going to have my snack, edit my videos, and then I am hitting the haystack, fast asleep. So kids, till tomorrow, and by the way, I don't know how long tomorrow's video is going to be for the vlogs, because it's going to be a long day. I have to work all day, and then I have 5 hours of TV that night to cover, so my brain's going to be scrambled eggs and not even like good scrambled eggs, like either too dry or too runny. So forgive me for one day. Till next time, much love.